You might recognize these next three names. Bobb Matthews, just winning the Pro Series this past year.
Highest dots on the drug-tested side.
Keenan Lee, breathing fire, one of the other superheroes trying to adjust to the time zone. Ashton Rouska, when he hangs it up, he will have what we would call legend status.
The forecasted totals are within 10 kilos of each other.
Could be in for a battle here on platform 4. Here comes Bobb Matthews.
Didn't he get the highest dots on the drug-tested side for any lifter in 2022?
And he would follow that up with just winning the Pro Series this past year. Bobb Matthews, as expected, smoking 317 as an opener. So you know he's going to take a big jump to that second. And not to be outdone, one of the other superheroes that we got to see earlier this year at the Arnold Sports Festival battled it out with Rondell. A clash of titans, truly, if you guys got to see that one. Keenan Lee. Keenan Lee actually trying to adjust to the time zone. Got in very early this past week. 332 kilos on the bar, squat opener here for Keenan Lee. All right, 3 white lights for Keenan. Now here he comes, guys. Ashton Rouska. Really don't need to say much when it comes to Ashton. Do believe he is a doctoral candidate as well, beyond everything else that he does. Safe to say, when he hangs it up, he will probably have what we would call legend status. 335 opener. Let's see the call.
And 738 pounds completed by Ashton Rouska. Ashton's going to be the strongest squatter out of all of them. And then we have Bobb with who tends to push on that bench press and deadlift.
We are right back to Bobb, taking his second attempt already. And Solana, you're right. He took a big jump here to 20 keys. But even for Bobb, like, we've seen him, if I'm not mistaken, take upwards of 25 even before too. So second attempt, 337.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty solid.
3 white lights for Bobb.
I think he'll add like 15 more kilos.
And here comes Keenan Lee. 25 key jump to 357.5 kilos for our Korean lifter, Keenan Lee. Oh. Curious if the spotters might have touched that early. Let's see the call. Okay, so I'm seeing multiple different infractions. There was some up and down, and we got a yellow card infraction from the chief. I see a strange increment there. 371 over here on platform 4 for Ashton.
Sometimes he goes really big on the second, but then he either passes her or takes a baby jump.
36 keys between first and second.
See you, Ashton.
Oh,
that's
yes.
really good.
All right, let's see what the refs say.
3 white lights.
So, Solana, we talked a little bit about what possibly could have happened with Keenan Lee was one of the spotters accidentally touched that bar. Looks like his coach ran over and had to tell the jury that he saw that. The jury acknowledged it and said, we will give him 2 minutes at the end of the flight to retake that squat. And then he has a quick turnaround regardless because of the small flight.
Scott being the lead off winner, 252.5.
Looks good to me. A little slower. Good lift. 352.5 kilos on the bar. Mr. Super Saiyan Bobb.
Let's go, Bobb. Let's go, Bobb. Yes!
Oh, yes.
Yes!
All right, let's see the call.
Good. 3 white lights. That's hard. That's hard to do in a very short flight like that with 3 people missing in front of you.
Keenan Lee jumping up 7.5 kilos to 365. Thinks this is a safe attempt here for Keenan Lee, given how he had to retake that second.
All right, let's go, Keenan. See, there you go. That goes well. That's the way they say.
Yeah. 7.5 was the call. Let's see the call.
Good.
All right, Ashton trying to break his own record again, taking a 9.5 kilo jump.
If so, we'll have our strongest lifters, 3 of the strongest in the world, going 3 for 3 on squats.
Shaky walkout here. Let's see what happens.
Come on! Yes! Yes!
What a fight. Let's see the call. 3 white lights. Ow.
Hey, Leo, you look surprised. Ashton tends to have a shaky walkout.
Yeah, he does. Guys, we are moving on to bench press. 205 kilos on par here for Ashton Rouska.
That was good.
Yeah, that was great. 3 white lights. Could be in for a battle here, Solana. It's always that we always talk about, okay, who's going to blink first? And nobody has so far. Keenan Lee, 212.5 kilos on the bar here. Bench opener.
Let's see it, Keenan.
Oh, wow. 212. Yeah, moving like an over 3 white lights. Not to be outdone. SSJ Bobb opening with a 222.5 kilo bench press. Super Saiyan Bobb over here is opening most people's deadlift.
Bob is on. I'm not surprised because when he's heavier, his bench is even better.
Here comes Ashton Rouska, 215 keys, 10 kilo jump for him.
That's about 475 pounds. That's not lightweight, people. Okay?
No.
We'll soon be in the 500s. There we go, Ashton. He's looking strong on bench, and normally his seconds on bench are very telling.
That was great. 3 white lights. 10 kilo jump from 222.5 kilos for Keenan Lee.
Solid.
Yes, sir. Here comes Bobb Matthews. He's going up 12.5 kilos to 235. Oh, a little bit of sticking point there.
3 white lights. Okay.
It paused. It did go down. Ashton taking that 5 kilo jump to 220. He's a big squat guy. He's a big deadlift guy. The bench has always been kind of a work in progress for him.
Can he finish it down?
Ladder position.
Oh, it's coming down.
Ashton's moving on to his deadlift. We all know he's got a huge deadlift. Keenan Lee is loading up a 500-pound bench press. 227.5 kilos for Keenan Lee, breathing fire going onto the platform right now.
You can be the only one to get all 3 benches and be 6 for 6. 5 will put him ahead of Keenan and just behind Ashton on subtotal to end out that flight.
Let's see it, Bobb. 240 keys on the bar, bench 3rd attempt. Soft touch, off the chest, locks it out. Let's see the call. 3 white lights.
Excellent.
Now here comes Ashton Rouska.
Opening with a huge 325 kilo deadlift.
All right, looks strong there.
3 white lights. Keenan Lee opening with 345 kilos.
Double overhead hook grip sumo pull. Oh yeah.
Good, easy.
Super Saiyan Bobb. 345 keys also on the bar.
Let's go, Bob.
Oh yes.
They're all looking really strong.
The current placings are incredibly close, and then the forecasted placings are the exact same. It's 1, 2, and 3 across all 3 of them.
Yes.
Deadlift, 2nd attempt. Bobb Matthews taking a 22.5 kilo jump here to 367.5 kilos on the bar.
That move really good.
Wow.
He got a lot of space.
Keenan Lee, 25 kilo jump here, Solana, 370 keys.
Yes.
Oh
It was
my.
good.
3
Yes.
white lights, Solana. We are in for the fight that we were guaranteed. So here comes Ashton Rouska, 372.5 keys on the bar, trying to one-up Keenan here by 2.5 kilos. This is a 47.5 kilo jump. I'd safe to say I think he's got some juice. Bobb is currently in 2nd. Ashton is currently in 1st. Oh, we're seeing changes.
Okay.
Bobb trying to pull for the win. Ashton, Keenan, Bobb, all of them are trying to set themselves up for the win.
Here we go with Ashton Rouska going for a record of 388.5 kilos, which would give him a 984 kilos total.
What separates all of these lifters is only 8 kilos between now and the end of the flight.
Let's go, Ashton. Oh! Wow!
Oh, I don't know if he got the shoulders through.
No,
Let's
I
see the
don't
call.
know. No.
All right, two red lights.
Okay, it's gonna be contested.
We'll It looks like they're not going to give it to Ashton. Here comes Bobb. 392.5 kilos on the bar.
Let's see if they can do it.
Oh my goodness. That might have put it out of reach there for Bobb. And it looks like there's a change. Keenan Lee goes back down from 396. Keeps the same weight on the bar now that Bobb just missed. That could put Bobb as low as third.
Yes, with Ashton.
As low as second.
Yes, Ashton's in first, so Keenan's pulling right now to beat Ashton Rouska. Bobb is already out for first place. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, okay.
Three missed lifts by our big lifters there. Everything rounds out here. Ashton Rouska coming away with the dub. Back on top, on the mountaintop, where he deserves to be, Ashton Rouska.
Ones that always stand out in memory are the ones I had to fight the hardest.
That's what these guys do. They just push me to that level. Like, I always want to compete against the best. I want to see what I can do when I'm competing against the best in the world.
For dads, I'll put whatever it takes. Doesn't matter what place I fall. If I'm gonna be seventh, just because of risk in first place, I'll take seventh.